going on? Welcome to Goddess of Many Faces. I am so excited. I wanted to come on and just talk about random things, random thoughts, really. And I want to talk about scary dreams, and prophetic dreams. Like, really, how could you really tell the difference? Like, what if you have a scary dream and it's really a prophetic dream? Like, it's really um I guess God's talking to you, but I don't know. That's the topic I wanted to go into. But um, the random talk, right? This is really random. What I want to say. Hello to everyone. Okay, so the random talk I wanted to talk about, like, what if someone that was really close to you, family, friends, people that you come in contact with every day, or, frequently or during times of need and stuff like that, people you depend on. Like, what happens? Well, I don't want to say what happens. What if someone that you loved, cared about, stole money from you? What made me want to talk about that particular topic is I was going to the supermarket. I needed to pick up just a few things. And as I was going to the supermarket, I seen this woman, she was talking to herself, right? A lot of times, like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like, when I see people talking to themselves, depending on, like, I look, but then I don't really look too hard because and anywhere in New York City, right? You don't want to catch eye contact with people who's dealing with like a mental health crisis. Like, it's definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just never know what the outcome going to be. You don't know. You really don't know. So this particular person was talking to themselves, right? She looked at more angry and upset than anything. Like, just fuming. Like, she had to talk to herself because it's just like it was just so much. And then she was talking about how someone she loved stole her money and everything like that. It was just crazy. And it just sparked a thought in my mind. I'm like, what can someone do if someone that you trusted and loved stole from you? Right? Like, let's say if you trusted somebody, right? Like, let's say you let somebody in your house, you let somebody in your personal space, and they just violate and steal your money, right? Not even come to you and ask you anything. Hello to everyone that just joined the chat. I'm just doing random talk. And I'm talking about, people close to you stealing from you, right? And it's not like they stealing from you and you find out right away, but they steal from you and it could be like months, right? And you find out about it because it impacts you like on a different level, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how would you deal with that if it's like a close family? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And we're not talking about like $5, $10. We're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars that could really impact your life. It's just like, you know, I don't know how would I deal with that if somebody that I loved and trusted, stole from me. It's like some people will result into violence and people have, they got at people like, "Oh, you ruined my credit." But I seen this woman, she was like erratic talking to herself and stuff like that. She was talking about how people stole from her that she loved and trusted. And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I wonder why you walking around crazy cuz somebody empty your bank account." That's crazy. You let a friend come live with you, right? That you care about. You want to see them doing well. They don't even have to pay rent. They don't even have to buy food. None of that. You let them in your house. You going to work, and they going through your stuff, stealing your things, stealing your information. You know what I'm saying? For your, let's say you go to You allow this friend to come live with you, right? And y'all going food shopping, or you go, you know what I'm saying? They run into the store, and you give them your bank card, and you don't think nothing of it because this is family. You know what I'm saying? You don't think nothing of it because it's like that's not you. You're not the type of person that steal from people. So because you're not the type of person that steal from people, you're not thinking like, oh, this person is gonna violate me. They're gonna steal from me. You're not thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? You're thinking like, okay, here, and you going to work and this person is stealing your money. Like many people on different levels could identify with that, right? And it doesn't have to necessarily be a family member. It could be a friend, somebody you cool with. Your best friend. You know what I'm saying? Like stealing your money? That's insane, right? Taking all your money out your bank account? Like you looking out for them, making sure they have a place to stay, food and everything, make sure they good, get on their feet. Like I feel like the great friend that you could have is someone that want to see you doing good and they help you, right? People don't have to help you do anything. But if you have someone that's willing to help you, get you on your feet, why would you turn around and do them dirty? You know what I'm saying? But that sparked that thought. Let me know in the chat if you guys, like says, like if they don't have the key. um yeah, let me go through the chat, see what you guys are saying. Yeah, like it's really crazy, right? So I see this woman, she was literally going crazy because somebody stole all her money out her bank account. Like all your money? A friend? Someone you call a friend take all your money out your bank account slowly. You don't even realize it. That's insane. Like, let me tell you something. If 50 Cent is missing out of my account, I know that 50 Cent is missing out my account. Like, don't play with me. I'm serious. Like, I don't know. Like with me, I'm not saying I have trust issues or anything like that, but I'm just saying like people close to you will violate. That's insane. That's insane. But that's one of the random thoughts that it sparked that because I seen this woman. She was like talking to herself. You know what I'm saying? Going crazy. I mean, like violent, like crazy, like talking to herself. A lot of people see people outside like talking to themselves, but you just, shrug them off like, oh yeah, you a bum, you homeless, you talk, like just saying random stuff to themselves, about what thinking about what they think about this person's circumstances, and it's not true. Like if somebody steal from you and take all your money, that's like worse than being scammed by a scammer, being hurt by somebody you love. That's just like in the 80s. It was a crack epidemic, right? And you had people out there that was stealing people televisions to pawn it to get money to use drugs. You know, it's crazy. So, I'm grateful. Let me tell you something about this life, right? I don't care about what people say about me or what they think about me. You feel what I'm saying? But I wish let me not even entertain these thoughts. 'Cause it's just like, what are you talking about? I look like a trans. Like, is you dumb? You know what I'm saying? A whole baby came out of my motherfucking punani. You bugging. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is the dumb stuff that people do. They come online and talk about people as trans. I ain't like, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to anybody. You feel what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I wish I had one down there because you would be bent over, son. Like that's serious. Like for real. I would be violating you with my magic stick. Don't play with me. You feel what I'm saying? Like I wish I had a magic stick because I would be anyway. Anywho, but that's the random thought that I was, thinking about in reference to what the woman was. She was having like some mental health. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody stole from you, violated you, you're gonna feel some type of way too. Like, I'm all for people being happy, being positive and feeling good, but we have different emotions, right? And if you're not in a good mood, if you don't feel good or anything like that, you know, sometimes it impact people differently. If somebody stole $100,000 out of your bank account, you definitely would be talking to yourself in the street too. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it is what it is. But I think that like I'm a trusting person. I care a lot about people that's close to me that I love and stuff like that. Um and I want everyone that's in my circle or around me to be doing good. And I'm the type of person that I'm gonna help you out. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't help me out. No, that's a lie. Cause I feel like if somebody violate me, I'm gonna violate them back. But not really right now. But anyway, that kind of like sparked that thought. But I wanted to talk about the dream world. Let me know if anybody out there is interested in dreams. Like, really, I am big on dreams. Like, I come on here and I like to share different stories and stuff like that about the dreams. But yo, I had this crazy dream. Like, let me not even say it's crazy, right? First of all, right? It was kind of like a dream where you knew something was coming, right? We was outside, like it was kind of like we was at a beach, right? But we was not at the part where the water is. We was like far out, like kind of like by like the parking lot almost, like the street. And so I don't know, like the anxiety and everything was really high. Like I just felt like something was going to happen, right? Then all of a sudden, right, the sky, right, just turned dark. And then all of a sudden a hand came out of the sky, right? And and put his hand in the sand. And so everybody was like moving around. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, I'm thinking like, yo, the middle. I'm like, yo, it's the middle of the core. Like, when you keep digging and you digging, people say like the middle, when you keep digging, you're gonna hit fire. So I don't know where I got that from. Like I heard that when I was like in high school, and that was like 30 years ago, honey. Okay. So I'm like, yo, this guy was like moving his hand. I don't know where the hand came from. I'm telling you, the sky turned dark and a hand came out of a sky and it like digged in the sand. And so everybody that was walking on the sand was inside the sand and going deeper and deeper. And so I'm like, am I about to go to fire? That's what I felt like. I'm like, I was sitting there paranoid, not paranoid. I was super scared. I'm like, am I gonna go through the fire? Like, seriously. But then I woke up. Isn't that like crazy? Like how you can have a scary dream and then all of a sudden, like you just wake up like nothing happened and you in a whole nother reality. And it's like you was just in a dream world and it felt real. Like the dreams be feeling super duper real these days. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, but that dream was just like, cause I was so scared. I'm like, yo, I'm about to feel fire in a minute. Cause they say the core of the earth is fire. Like if you keep digging and keep going down, like the core, that's what they say. I don't know how true it is. You know how you hear a rumor for so long and you hear people saying stuff like they say, oh yeah, if you don't wash your hair, it'll grow. You know what I'm saying? Like really. Is your hair gonna grow because you don't wash it? Think about that. You know what I'm saying? Like your hair gonna grow because you don't wash it? Is that true or is it a force? You know what I'm saying? I know a beautician told me, though, you have to keep watering your hair. Your hair needs moisture. Your hair needs to, you know what I'm saying, needs to be clean. That's what the beautician told me. But in the hood, growing up, you have these things that people say, like, yo, hair grows faster when it's dirty. It's just a rumor, right? And it goes around and you think it's real. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, I'm over here vibing out, listening to music. Oh my God. I'm bobbing out listening to music. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but yeah, and I was kind of like thinking about that dream, and I'm like, oh wow, that's interesting. And when I woke up, I'm like, yo, I gotta start writing down my dreams, so you can have like a deeper, meaning, at least something. Because I'm like, I honestly feel like everybody can really interpret their dreams. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I could go to people or go read a book and it tells me the interpretation of certain objects and different things that's in the dream, right? But ultimately, how I felt. I remember the feeling of the dream. The past few dreams I had, I remember the feeling, the energy, right? And I noticed that lately I've been remembering the remnants of it, like the energy. You know what I'm saying? Not so much of the full picture. Cause certain things in dreams stand out. You feel what I'm saying? Like certain things, like you'll remember, like, oh yeah, I was at a table and I was eating a turkey. I was eating this. I was with my friends. I was laughing. I was joking and everything like that. You remember those things, right? But why is it that you don't remember the dream the way a movie is, like from the beginning to the end, right? And there's some people that remember it from detail to detail, like everything. I remember I went to sleep and I kept going to different worlds. It's so many different worlds in the dream. Like when you go to sleep, listen, you could go to sleep and go to sleep within a dream and wake up. Let me know in the chat if you guys have ever experienced that. Like, yo, you go to sleep and wake up in a dream, then go to sleep and wake up in a dream. Like, yo, this it's like you going down, you going deep down in the subconscious. Like, yo, I had did like this exercise from this book. Right. I thought it was BS. And I didn't even do the exercise to its full capacity, and I was like in a whole I entered into the dream world, but it was like really a subconscious memory. Like it was so deep. Right. I shared this on my channel. I don't want to keep saying the same stories, but a lot of times, right, we go through things, right, and other people experiences and stuff like that, especially like the dream world. People don't be talking about the dream world. I'm fascinated with the dream world. I love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm telling you, because I don't know. It was a period in my life that I just lived for going to sleep. That's horrible. That sounds like I hate my life type of no, but I was just interested in it. I didn't know it was so many books on astral travel, dream interpretation, and so many different things. I just had these encounters and I knew that I couldn't talk to my friends about it. They was looking at me like, girl, what is you talking about? Are we going to this club or not? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, like, I don't know. Like I said, these last couple of dreams, I've been feeling like the energy, like I feel the energy, right? And I'm like, damn, I haven't even been on here to talk about no dreams or nothing. But let me know in the chat if you guys have dreams, if you feel like energy, like you feel the energy or you remember your dreams. Do you remember your dreams? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but that dream with that hand coming out the sky, like that was some old other thing. I woke up feeling like, oh my goodness. I'm like, thank God that was a dream. You ever wake up and you be like, oh my God, thank God that was a dream. I remember I woke up in a dream, right? And I was in my bedroom, right? And my bedroom was it just looked at how it looked, but it was kind of like different. It was like a whole different feel. And when I went to get up, like to get out the bed, yo, I immediately fell back into my body, like, and knew it was a dream. It was so weird. I'm like, oh my God, this is a dream. Like I had this interactive, fun dream, and then all of a sudden I'm waking up in my bed, like, all right, it was a dream. Just to know that I was in a dream. Girl, when I tell you that is the most craziest itch. Like, yo, but I noticed that the more deeper I go into the levels of the dream, like when I go to sleep and wake up and I'm in a dream, and then I live my life as if everything is normal, then I go back to sleep and I wake up in a dream. And I be four sleep levels. You want even say it's like a game, like, oh yeah, 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 yeah. You're going deeper and deeper, 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 deeper. But I don't know. That's been the experience or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I should pull out a book or whatever just to go um see if they have any interpretation for it. But I guess I just have to make the meaning of it. But I don't know. It's just I just find it so interesting, like how like that aspect of it, like going to sleep and waking up in a dream and going, and it gets realer and realer and realer and realer and realer. Like it's insane. Like I promise you, I'm about to put my glasses on. Hold on. It's funny. Why I got all that? Let me put my glasses on. Oh, here we go. We put the glasses back on, but I just found it to be so crazy. Like, I don't know. I'm holding this. I don't know if you guys. Let me put my drink. I don't know if you guys can hear my music, but yeah. But I found it to be quite rather interesting. And another thing I've been watching, like Raising Canaan, is like Power, like a Power sequel or something like that. And like the Raising Canaan series is, I think it's completely over, but it was just crazy. Let me know if anybody out there has been watching Raising Canaan. Okay, Power. I think Power Book Two, Raising Canaan. That's what it's called. Like, listen, that show has been getting me through, but I'm just trying to figure out the writers, right? Let me take this off. All right, I'm over here. I'm just trying to figure out the writers, like where they going with this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how the hell you kill both of your uncles? The first one was an accident, and the second one was like you intentionally did that, and then you did that to your favorite cousin. Like it was your favorite cousin father. I couldn't imagine taking out my cousin's father, especially the cousin that I like to hang out with. You know, we all have like family members, but then we have people that we connect with. You feel me? Like you connect with this person, everything is like cool, and you tell them everything that's going on in your life. They tell you everything, and you guys like trauma bond, talk about the different things that what I'm saying you've been through. What song is, oh, this is a commercial. um but I'm like, in a series, right? I'm talking about Raising Canaan, right? It was the season finale, right? And I'm like, Canaan killed Juke's father, Marvin. That joint is just absolutely insane to me. And the reason why he killed him is because he found out that he killed Lou, his brother. I'm saying sister, his brother, right? And so he feel like he got to get back at him. And then no, first of all, the only reason why he's found it because his mother told him, "Oh yeah, Kanan, he killed Lou and all this stuff, right?" His mother told his other brother that, right? Only because they had like some whole beef going on, and the mother wanted him to be on her side, like, "Oh yo, he took out our brother, blah 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 blah," and so he went to Kanan's house and he gave. When I tell you, he beat him up. Let me know in the chat if you guys is watching this or have watched it, right? He came to his house and he beat him up really bad. He was about to kill him if it wasn't for a jukebox, his daughter. You know what I'm saying? And so what's crazy is Kanan went back to kill him because it was like, oh, his boss wanted him to take out his uncle and his mother. Like, what type of employment you gotta have that they want you to take out his mother and his brother? But I guess that's that underground shit. You feel me? And so he took out his uncle, his 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 favorite cousin, or the cousin he hang around with, father. And so she kept her ear to the streets, and she found out, oh yeah, he killed my father. And so she wanted to just kill him. And then she saw how he was interacting with his mother, and she said, "Oh no, I'm going to kill his mother." And she killed his mother. And then she met up with him at a diner and told him that she killed his mother. Now I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Like, what part of the game is that? what are the writers thinking about? Like, do people really move like that? Like, come on, this is yo. I don't know. I feel like Raising Kanan was like the best show out of the Power series. It was just so good. I feel like they had another 5 or 10 episodes within that series. It was just so good. They could have won another 5 series. You know what I'm saying? I mean 5 series of 5 episodes. You feel me? That's what I honestly feel like that. You feel me? Like I really, really feel like that. But hey, now we're gonna see they're gonna have other Power series that's gonna come up, but I like Raising Canaan. I really do. I think it was good. Let me know in the chat if you guys watched that show. Do you like it? How you like it? You know. But yeah, that's one of the shows um I was watching, and the other day I was cooking spaghetti, and I wanted to talk about it, but then my battery started dying, so I couldn't talk about it. But what's up, chat? What's going on? Happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? I'm in New York City. It's nice. Yo, this morning it was super nice. It was like cool when you walked outside. It was so much cool air, but now the sun is out, like fully out. So I don't know if it's gonna be like, I didn't go back out, but anyway. But I'm so happy. Happy, 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 happy. I'm so happy. I just feel like life is just getting better. It's just every day it's getting better and better and better and better. That's how I feel. I feel like life is getting so good. And I feel like my dreams, like, I don't know, dreams could be prophetic. You know what I'm saying? Dreams could be like warnings, and people that passed on could come to you in the dream world and tell you things. I don't know, like, my eyes keep going down because I keep looking at myself like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, sometimes I look down, and it may look like, oh yeah, damn, she cross-eyed. But anyway, right, so dreams can be prophetic. It could definitely be prophetic. um you could get messages from people that you didn't never see before. It's so weird when you see somebody and you never saw them before in real life. That's the thing that's like really puzzling, because it's like, you might dream about the damn bus driver or getting on the same bus that you go on every day. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like people get on the bus and they get on the same bus every day, and it's only right they go to sleep and they dream about the bus driver, they dream about the bus they was on, they dream about the people that they see. Because it's like, if every day you get on the bus at 8 o'clock in the morning, right? You see the same people because they got to go to work. They got to, travel to different places and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe this motherfucker called me. Like, oh, he said, thanks for representing for the trans community. Like, do I look like a man? Like, what are you talking about? I'm a woman, 100% woman. What are you talking about? Like, these people are weird. Like, the fuck you think I'm representing for? The turtles in the community, the cats, the dogs in the community. You feel me? There's no hate here, but I'm just like, where anywhere do it say I'm a trans man? Like, you're bugging. I don't understand that. I don't know, cause it's weird. Cause it's like when I go to the club, I do be meeting women. Like, I don't know. One time I went to the club, right? I was hanging out, having a good time, and I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to find me a man, and women was talking to me, like, what? I don't know. Am I giving like lesbian vibes? Like, what's going on? Maybe I put all this makeup from Fenty. I got so much makeup from Fenty. When I tell you, I'm gonna come on and show my collection, but then I put it on. I don't wear it every day. Like, every day I don't feel like putting that on my face. Like, I'm sorry. But even if I put that on my face, like, talking about, oh, thanks for representing for the trans community. Like, what are you talking about? That just sounds stupid. Like, I could see if I was on here talking about the problems and stuff like that, and the things that I'm providing for the solution, right, in the trans community, or if I even said anything about the trans community, then it's just like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like if I was doing positive things within that community or discussing those things in the community, then I can understand why you would say that. But I don't look like no fucking man. Don't play with me. Like, yeah, for granted, I don't got makeup on, and you know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Like, I'm still a fucking woman. Like, don't play with me. These people are weird. Like, they just get on and they just like to talk about people and shit like that. Like, suck my. Let me not even say that. But, you know what I'm saying? That's just weird. I'm tired of holding this microphone. I just find it weird that people would get on YouTube and find people that are live minding their business, talking about the stuff that they want to talk about, and say stuff like that. I wasn't alive, and this guy he didn't have no arms, and somebody was like, "Oh, clap your hands." Like, what are you talking about? Clap your hands. Like, you ain't making no sense. Telling this man who ain't got no arms, all right, give me 10 push-ups. Like, what are you talking about? Like, the people in the comment section be bugged out, son. Like, they be extremely over the top, saying the most for no reason. Like, I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like some people just like to talk because they can hear their voice and all that stuff, but whatever, I don't care. I really don't give a fuck. You know what? In the future, I'm just gonna look over the comments that just doesn't make sense. Like, thanks for representing for like, don't play with me. I'm a woman. Okay. 100% woman. Okay. 100% woman. That's Tyrese. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, let me see. Put my glasses on. Oh, that is Tyrese. Oh, I forgot Ty. I always I like because Tyrese is such a good actor, and he's has a great career in acting. I almost forget he could sing. And this song that's on, I never seen it before. I never heard the song. None of that. Like I never heard that song before. But it's an old song because I'm listening to like some classic hits. Classic hits, classic hits, classic hits. I don't know. I just remember when I was growing up, right? When I was saying I was young, little young, pretty thing, you know what I'm saying? And I remember when he did that commercial, that Coca Cola. Is it Coca Cola or Sprite? Or maybe root beer. I don't know. So I remember he did the commercial and he got on the bus and he was singing. So I remember that was my introduction to Tyrese. But I'm listening to a song I never heard it before, but clearly it's old. So yeah, now they have Trina. Here we go with Kelly Rowland. Now you're telling me that it's just I will show y'all. Hold on, let me see. I'll do that. I can't let y'all see the okay, we're gonna put that there. I'm gonna flip over so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Hold on. See? Yeah, see? Oh fuck, hold on. See, y'all see it? Okay. So, I had to flip it over real fast. Real fast so you guys can see. Oh, I remember this song when it came out. Come on, guys. Hold on. Tattoo. What? You imagine people getting tattoos for a relationship? Oh, hell no. Here we go. Here we go again. Now you're telling me that she is just a friend. Mm. Trina looks so young in this thing. And now you're telling me that she is just a friend. I'm about to go outside real fast. Damn, damn. I don't know, vibing out to some music. That's my day today. I'm just gonna be chilling. I should have got I had went to the bathroom and I washed my hands. And like when you go into the bathroom, oh my god, let me hold it. And like when you go into the bathroom, you wash your hands after you use it, and then if you don't have lotion, your hands will be ashy, and that's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I put lotion on my hands or whatever. But today is just kind of like a chill day for me. Like, hold on. I'm like, why is all this stuff popping up? Like, you got old ladies walking with walkers and stuff like that. Like, what? I don't want to see that. Like, why is this popping up on my shit? You know what I'm saying? You got people break dancing and shit. I don't want to see that. People doing backflips. Like, I don't want to see that. Okay, and now you're telling me that she is just a friend. So, I don't know. I might go for a walk and see. Oh, damn. Hold on. Yes. So I'm back like I never left. So we're gonna see how this gonna go. I think I'm gonna go chill outside. Hold on. I'm gonna put you guys down for a minute. Wait 1 second. Yo, 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 I'm back like I never left. Like I had to like literally I'm sorry I put you guys on hold. Let me put the camera back on. So hold on. Yo, I had to like I'm like I got had to do something real fast. So I'm like, yeah, so I'm about to go outside real fast. Hold on. One more thing that I got to Yo, so I'm vibing out to music though. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Just vibing out. It's my lip itch, so I have to like, yeah, listen to Tony Braxton and Trey Songz. That's a song. That song. I don't know if you guys can hear it though, but so yeah, you know, choo 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 choo. You know, choo 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 choo. You are something today. You know more, you are so. Let me stop singing because you guys probably can't hear the music. So I'm gonna talk about the time when I dreamed and I like went to different worlds. It was just crazy. It was like that night when I was like dreaming and stuff like that. Um, it was just a lot of activities. Like it was just so much um going on. I was like, damn, when is this gonna stop? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, it was just like I was just all over the place, like all over the place. I didn't even know that was like really possible, like to have that kind of dream. I love the song. Guess who loves you more? Remember that song, Raheem DeVoe? Guess who loves you more? Guess who? Oh, better. Oh my God, this is my era right here. Like, listen, I'm 43. Listen, hello, hello, hello. People don't prepare you for when you get older and your mind stays the same, but your body just changes. Like, I don't care what these people talk about. They talk about, oh, they could stop aging and stuff like that. Like, yeah, there's some people out there that, look significantly younger than what they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes people time to pick up, like, oh, yeah, you old. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just takes people a little bit more time to figure out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though, like I remember I watched this TV show, right? And they was hyping this woman up like, oh yeah, she's juice and she looked young. Like she came out and it was like, oh, don't she look young? And the fucking crowd was just like, we could tell she old. Like I don't give a damn if you go on the whatever you do, like you're gonna get older. Point blank period. Like that's facts. You're gonna get older. Like, and it's a shame like within the society they make people that get older feel shame. But then they want to praise a person that dies when they're young or they feel like, oh yeah, the good die young. That's bullshit. That is BS. Because as long as you're alive, you're going to get older and older. But people want to make you feel some type of way about yourself. That's all that is. And it's like you don't feed into the stereotypes within society about anything. You know what I'm saying? They make certain stereotypes so people could be stopped from keep on pursuing what it is that they want. You understand what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And I just feel like, yeah, you old and shit like that. You older. Does that mean you gotta stop living your fucking life? That's a thing. Do you have to allow yourself to have, to experience things that other people don't experience? Do you have to feed into the negativity? Do you have to feed into the negative thoughts, or feed into what people are saying or what the general public has to say, or the general, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you alive, live your life, enjoy your life, have a good time where you are at in your life. But people want you to feel some type of way about your life. They want you to be sad. They want you to be depressed. They want you to give up. They want you to be in a bed all day and not doing anything or pursuing any goals, because that makes them comfortable. And it's just like, it's just, I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's just weird. It's freaking weird. With age could come wisdom, could become wise. But some people, they don't become wise. You know what I'm saying? They become more emotional. And it's just like, who cares about what other people got to say, or what the general, media, or like, what I'm saying, people say about people who are older. You know what I'm saying? It's BS. They try to make you feel some type of way about your life and how you living, because everyone has an opinion on the internet. You know what I'm saying? People make videos. They, like, first of all, you are reaction now. You reacting. All you do is react to what the hell is going on. So number one, that tells me you don't have nothing independent that's going on for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just trying to be in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? You just trying to get whatever it is. But my thing is, like, if you gotta sit online all day and talk about people and try to make older people feel some type of way, make younger people feel some type of way, make fat people feel some type of way, make trans people feel some type of way, it's something wrong with you. Like this person gonna sit here and talk about, oh, I'm representing the trans. You know what? I am representing the trans community. I am. Big ups to the trans community. I'm representing all communities at this point. I'm representing everybody. You know what I'm saying? But people try to get a rise out of other people to try to say things to make them shake and move. You know what I'm saying? That comment, yeah, I kind of, like, said something, because I'm just like, where the hell, where your mind is at? Like, who the hell is talking about gender at this point? Right? When I got on here, I wasn't talking about any gender. I wasn't talking about anything like that. I was just having fun on the live, like chatting and shit. You know what I'm saying? And but people be saying some wild, crazy shit. But, like, honestly, what I think I need to do, right? Because I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be replying to no comment that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to come for me. You trying to say I look like a bear. That's what you trying to say. You trying to say I look like a grizzly bear. You trying to say I look like a fucking uh a fucking recliner chair, nigga. That's what you trying to say I look like. You trying to say I look like a shade. You trying to say I look like a lamp. I'm not no lamp ass bitch. I'm not a bitch, period. I'm not a lamp. I'm not an air conditioner. I'm not none of those things. But you trying to, you know what I'm saying? You trying to come for me. You know what I'm saying? And it's just weird that people. would do that, right? I don't have my spoon I don't have a spoon in my mouth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Like, you think I got a spoon in my mouth? What's going on? Like, you think my lips are fake? That's what it is. You think my lips are fake. You think my lips are fake. You think the underneath my nose, like all this shit right here down, right here. You think from my nose down is fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga gonna stop me in the street talking about where you get your fucking lips from? Where you get your cheeks from? I'm like, then I had to look closely and I'm like, yo, he, this dude is high off of K2. Like, you high off of K2 and you wanna come to me telling me wild crazy stuff. Like, what? Is my lips fake? You talking about where did I buy my cheeks? Like, you bugging. Like, that don't make no sense. Like, you can't make this up. You can't make it up. So I'm like, this dude is definitely a K2 addict. Definitely. But I'm not here to talk about no addicts or anything like that. I'm not here to, make anybody feel bad about their current circumstances. But I'm just saying, like, it makes no sense. Like, for people to come in on the chat and talk about something that's just so irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I had a titty on my forehead, you know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't even be talking about the titty on my forehead. Like, it's just weird. Anywho, let me change the channel. Hold on. Say you love me. Bang, bang. I'm I'm about to do 100 jump. No, 100 jumping jacks. I should do. Hold on. Well, maybe not 100. Maybe just 10 jumping jacks. I'll probably do. I'm about to do that, but let's see. I gotta put the phone down. I'm like, where am I going? Then they have this down. Where am I gonna put the phone so I can do the jumping jacks? I have no idea. Like, I don't have my tripod at this place I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So I'll change the channel or something. Drew Hill's on. Say we're not making. Remember that song? We're not making love anymore. We're not making love no more. We're not even trying. Oh shit! Like, I'm still learning this remote, and when you look at the remote, look at it. Right? There's no mute button on this remote. I'm from the '90s. When does the remote look like this? Look at this shit. Like, look at everything that's on this remote, and it's just like, what is going? What's the mute button? But I found out. Hold on. You, you got to press this button right here. Like, look at the button with the plus and the negative, right? Press it. It mutes the song, and I just found that out. It's insane. Like, the it's just crazy. Anyway, it's insane, but yeah, I'm about to go outside, do my little jumping jacks. hmm I don't know. I'm still putting music on. Hold on. Why is he in the show? We're not making love no more. He is cute. We're not making love no more. We're not. Oh my god! Every channel for the music is like commercials. Yeah, shit. Mm, I like the videos. The videos is better because it's like it's just better. Cause you see, I like the videos. I like the. I just want to look at the visuals. Sometimes I be in my mood where I don't want to watch nothing like serious. Like I don't wanna watch nothing. Like no videos, no. I don't want to watch no videos, no none of that stuff. So that's how I was feeling. But hey, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back again. I'm back. I'm back again. I'm back. I'm back. 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 I don't know. I'm trying to. Something about to go outside. Hold on. True girl, let me hear it. Say, oh, 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 when we were talking, I said to you, my fault. So yeah, I find it mad crazy, son. Like but I'm just I don't know. Maybe I should just go to sleep. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I don't know. I want to just put it down and just. That's why I like the microphone you could clip on because I'm like I don't even know if this one like really works. Mm, 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 mm. I think right here. It ain't ready to pop though, but I said I didn't want to pop no more pimples, but girl, I was younger. I was definitely popping pimples. So I don't know. Workday hits. What's a workday hit? I guess the music people listen to when they like trying to get through the workday. Like, oh, they gotta put music on a playlist so that the day could go by fast when you at work. I don't know if you love what you do. It's like you don't need a workday playlist, like or workday. But it is kind of cool to listen to music and get the work done. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, especially when you in a type of job where it's like repetitive or certain, when it's strenuous too. Like, sometimes it could be like, oh God, this is like too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it probably could be. I'm sleepy, yo. Let me put this on. I put it like a little more back so I could just get a little more comfortable because I'm about to go to sleep. Like, real talk. I'm going to sleep for real. I'm ready to get in the bed and go to sleep. So I don't know. I'm vibing out to music. Let me know if you can hear me. I don't know. Like people are just popping in and popping out, whatever. Pop in, pop out. No doubt about the rap. That's what I'm gonna do. Y'all want to see me freestyle? Maybe my freestyle could be wow. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just vibing. Mm, mm. Now they got SWV. Mm. But we're gonna see what's up. Oh shit! I want photos of these songs. But I'm about to go outside. I'm gonna take the camera off. I'm gonna take the camera off, but for a little while. I don't know. Like once I take the camera off, will you guys still hear me? Or do you hear me now? I don't know. So we shall see. I tried to fight it. No way can I deny it. You look so sweet. Knocks me off my feet. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control. There's something so over me in the day. It looks so amazing. I want you to stay with me. My pride, my pride. Hold up. Ah, oh, oh, oh. I used to love this song when I was little. Yo, that song used to be fire, yo. And then I'm both out racing through my pain. Hold on, I'm gonna cut Y'all, I'm back. I'm back like I never left. Oh God. Hold on, let's see what this is. Damn, they come, they come, they coming, they coming, they coming, they coming. Yeah, I hear the dog barking. Hold on. You guys can't hear this. Yo, I'm back. Hold on for a second still. What's up? Yo, what's going on? I'm back like I never left. There was something wrong with the live. Shit been crazy, so I don't know. Vibing out. I haven't been really doing nothing. Shit just been crazy. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, what y'all think? Should I go to the Chinese buffet and get food, or just eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich when I get home? You be the judge. Same. I don't know. I just gotta I don't know. I gotta get food. I'm just figuring out what I should get. Should I just um buy food or what? That's the question. Yep. But yeah, I'm still I'm still deciphering. Yeah. So it's on the home, fine and well. You know what I'm saying? Because the train is just such a scary experience. You know what I'm saying? Get around his neck, and he flew in like it was a cape. It was just crazy. I'm like, oh my god. You know, thank God he had clothes on. One time, I was meeting up with my homegirl. This was years ago. So as soon as I start saying homegirl, so when I start saying homegirl and shit like, you gotta be like, oh, this shit is like 20 years ago. You know, I'm probably exaggerating and shit like that, but this guy, like I was going to meet up with this guy, like I was going to meet up with my homegirl to go to a little spot, a club or whatever. And as I was walking by, like this guy, he had a blanket on, and he like threw that shit off. No, matter of fact, it wasn't even before I met her. It was after. Like as soon as I met her, like, cause this is back in the days. This is when I was in my 20s, and I was in my 20s, and traveling on the trains. Like, you know, you broke and young when you traveling on a train to go to like a lounge or a club. Like you already know, like you broke, or you just, you know, because it's like there's no way now. Like I don't see myself getting on a train or a bus to go to like any type of function. Like I don't see it, but hey, maybe I don't know. And so I was going to meet her. Like I was telling, I think they was doing something already, and she was just or whatever the case may be. So I met up with her, and we was walking to go to the club. Matter of fact, we was going to the 4040. That's when like yeah, we was going to 4040. I believe yep, we was going. That's when it was like popular. Like I don't even know if the 4040 really exists anymore. None of that shit, right? And we was walking. Then all of a sudden we saw this bum, right? He was like wrapped up in like a blanket, like a quilt. That's what he was wrapped up in a quilt. Had his little stuff around. He was like on like a step. He was like on a step or something, and like he was on a step. Then all of a sudden he stood up and he threw like the blanket off of him. And when I tell you, honey, when I tell you, this man had absolutely nothing on. He had nothing on. Nothing. Completely nothing on. Completely like nothing on. I promise you, he had nothing on. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. So I don't know. It was crazy because she was telling me some crazy story. Like, 'cause she was meeting me because she was coming from a whole different borough. That shit was funny. And it was crazy because she was telling me, she was like, yeah, I was on a train and this guy, he started, playing with himself and all this stuff. And I was like, I didn't believe her. I was like, yeah, right. Da, da, da. And then that shit happened. And I'm like, and she was like, yeah. Even like 20 years later, I brought it up and she was like, you didn't believe me? Da, 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 da. I really didn't believe her. Like, I was like, who would randomly do that shit on the train? But then when I saw that guy do that damn blanket off like it was a cape, I was like, oh my God, nothing on. But like when you traveling in New York City, that's the type of shit you gotta expect. Like stuff like that, you gotta expect like seeing wild, crazy stuff. Like you just never know what you want to see. Like when you travel like to the city, when you um when you on a train, when you in a cab, when you driving, you know what type of road rage and different things that's gonna like happen. You just never know what is going to happen at all. At all times, you just never know what's gonna happen. Like that's serious. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you just never know what's gonna happen at all. But you just gotta be prepared. Seriously prepared for what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you just never know what's gonna happen. But I think I'm gonna get off of here and go to 149th Street because I think honestly, I think I want to go get me some fucking um some food. And on 149th Street, they got so much food. Like they got a lot of food. They got like so much food. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Go get me some food and just I don't know. I might go to. They got like a golden crust over there that I think I'm gonna eat. But then again, I'm like oh my god, maybe I want some other kind of food. They got like a little another. Well, I don't even think that Jamaican spot is there. It's like it's across the street from where it's across the street from where cow doors or like cow doors or something with a W used to be. I don't know. Like they don't even call it that no more. Like real talk. Like you know what I'm saying? They don't. They really don't call it that. So yeah. So I don't know. Or I might stay on. Who knows? So the bus. I mean the train is like it's not that many people on here. So hey, you know.